On this week's episode of Hunt United, we're going to follow land pros Slade Priest and Ryan Wascom all the way down to Mississippi and Louisiana to hunt the opening week of deer season. The weather's predicted to be hot. Let's see how the week unfolds.
All right, well, we're in Southwest Mississippi this week. It is the opening week of bow season. I'm running around trying to get some work done because we're gonna be hunting the rest of the week. I'm on one of my listings. It's right in the middle of my core area where I hunt. This week, we're gonna be hunting some of my listings, and then of course, right around my house, some of my personal ground I had to hunt. Today, what we're doing, we're sliding around putting some cameras up on one of my new listings. This is 662 acres right here in Wilkinson County, my prime county where I sell real estate in. We're gonna put some cameras up and try to get some pictures to feature this new listings. Right here on the edge of a food plot, got an acorn tree dropping right here. Little pine plantation, a couple different stuff. Creek comes all together right here. I think it'll be a good spot. All right. Look, we're gonna be in Southwest Mississippi all week. This is where I call home, and this is where me and my clients love to have fun on land. This week we'll be hunting on some of my listing and on some of the properties all around my listings that I personally have to hunt. You know, Southwest Mississippi, I love it, and I live here, so I practice what I preach. Let me tell you some of the reasons why I love it. We're an easy drive from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. It's a great place to invest in property. Our recreational values keep going up. Our timber market's always good. We got big, beautiful pine plantations, and we got big hardwood bottoms. We got great deer numbers. Now, we don't have 160s and 180s, but we got great genetics. We can grow those type of deer. We got good duck hunting, good turkey hunting, and it's just a fun area because of the deer numbers. Something really cool that the Midwest does not have to offer is our rut is not in the middle of November. Our rut is right around Christmas and in January. So you can go to the Midwest like we do, hunt the rut there, come home, a little better temperatures, and around Christmas, enjoy the rut with your friends and family here at home. So Southwest Mississippi, it's where we call home. We love it. This week we'll be hunting feeding patterns, but later in the year we'll be hunting food plots like right here behind me. So it's always changing, and these deer are hard to figure out, but that's why we love it.
Well, we're just getting over to the spot. It's opening day. Just made it in from work, and I'm telling you right now, it is one of the hottest days that I've ever hunted on opening day of bow season here in Louisiana. It's 96 degrees right now. Odds are not very good. I'm just gonna be honest with you, but you can't kill them at the house. So we're gonna go in here. We got a nice 9-point on camera, and then a 10-point just showed up 2 days ago. So hopefully we can get him. And Slade's hunting this evening. Hopefully he'll get one. But it's hot, 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 hot. First set of 2019 deer season is coming to an end, and we haven't seen a deer. But I wasn't really expecting a whole lot. It's a good spot, but it's just so hot. I feel like all the movement's gonna be tonight, as hot as it is. So.
All right, it's the opener here in Mississippi. We're on the Mississippi-Louisiana line today. Ryan's hunting out in Louisiana with our buddy Craig's filming. I got Luke behind the camera. We're on one of my personal spots. We got a lot of deer, a lot of mature bucks running around. We may not have 180s, but we got some fine, Pope and Young looking deer running around. So hopefully, good Lord willing, we put an arrow through one this afternoon.
deer are used to this barn. It's been here longer than me and Luke combined. And the deer are used to this spot, and it's definitely not conventional. But I put this blind right here in July to see how the deer react to it. And the camera says they still coming, so it's an awesome spot. We're out of the sun, not too hot. Looking good. They ought to start moving in a minute. Pretty young buck, 2-year-old. Alright, well, we saw probably 20 deer. Alright, second afternoon of the season here in southwest Mississippi. We were hunting another spot, and yesterday afternoon we saw a lot of deer, but we feel like the wind's better for this spot this afternoon. We've got water right here behind us, acorn trees, and a little food plot we hadn't planted yet right here to our left, so feel like could be good this afternoon. Alright, first deer coming, towing up on. Same as the camera showed yesterday. Hopefully the buck comes a little later. We're playing cat and mouse with these deer. We go one spot, they go to other, and vice versa. We keep hunting hard, we'll get on one. Nice 4-year-old 8-point. Kind of walk by right at dark. This heat's just got them not moving good. Plus biting the hogs and stuff like that. It's tough hunting here in the south opening week, but I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. We'll be back after them in the morning, early.
This week's featured property is 485 acres in Wilkinson County, Mississippi. The property is made up of big rolling hills with a mixture of hardwood and pines. The internal road system allows for great access to 9 food plots. 2 spring-fed creeks keep water on your property year-round for all game. This area is known for the abundance of wildlife, especially great deer and turkey hunting. For more information on this property or properties like this, visit realtreeuc.com.
Oh, we got him good, huh? Not a lot of penetration, but we got him good. All right, baby. There's another good buck right there, 4-year-old 9. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. We got it done this morning here in Mississippi. Awesome hunt. This deer came in from downwind. There's a lot of other deer in here, and we got it done. Bear cub. Yes, sir. We got it here this morning a little after 4, and you can't shoot till 7. Got in here, let it calm down. Hey, it don't matter now, baby. Rack, buck, down. Boom. All right, we'll review the shot. We're 3 to 4 inches back from where we want it to be. Didn't get a whole lot of penetration, but we think we're good. We've given him an hour. We're gonna slide in there. If we see blood really good in the first 50 yards, we're gonna go on in. If not, we're gonna back out and give him a couple hours. Let's roll. I hope y'all can see back here behind this crazy setup. We got an old hay trailer, and I put the blind on it back in July, and the deer love it. But I'm always seeing deer by this barn, and it worked this morning. It's about where he shot him. He was right here, about 30, 31 yards, and he took that trail. So we're gonna be real quiet, and if we got good blood, we're gonna go on. Good blood. Good blood. All right. Good blood, but it went farther than we wanted it to, and it started getting thick down in there. We're gonna back out, get us a little breakfast, and come back, in a couple of hours. We just want to be safe. I think we'll find him. Just want to be safe. Well, we gave it a little while. We're gonna slide back in there and try to get him. And one tip that I always like to give is, when you're in over your head, like a tough track job like this, you bring a professional.
Yeah, had to bring me out of retirement. I wasn't going to start till next week, but looked like we got an early start on him. We're going to go get him.
All right, we're at the last blood. We're going to pick it up, and we think he's about 80, 100 yards right there. We're just going to hunt our way slow to him, be real quiet.
Well, it took a little while, but we finally got our hands on him, Rusty.
Congratulations, my man.
Thank you for helping. Hey, this is a testament to Southwest Mississippi and what it has to offer. We have a lot of deer. We saw 20 in this same spot opening day. The shooter didn't come in. It was 2 good 5 and 6-year-old deer. I think this deer's 5. The other big 8's 6. But, we're hunting in Mississippi 120 to 140 inch deer, and man, I couldn't be any more prouder to sit behind this deer. And occasionally we get some giants, but man, I just love it. Good 185 to 200 pound deer, and we eating fresh backstraps tonight.
They'll be on the table.
That's right. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you.